Oh, hello there. Hold still. Hold still. Oh my god, I love long range. Hello there, and welcome back to War Thunder. So today, as you can see, I'm in the Elephant. That's basically the Battle Pass Premium Top Reward German Tank Destroyer. Now, while objectively not being that amazing, really slow, it will cause severe issues on the marketplace. It will be in a year's time very, very valuable because all the wearables go for it. So, long 88, lots of armor. What possibly can go wrong? Well, today's theme is about the maps. War Thunder is a really great game, and you probably have heard the story plenty of time. War Thunder's map rotation and maps themselves are universally god awful. There is just a very, very tiny amount of really good maps. And city fights in tank battles absolutely don't belong there. I have seen the worst of map designs in planes, in ships, and in tanks. But in tanks, I would beg Gaijin with my wallet open to change this, to let me ban more than just one map with a premium account, to let me dislike more maps, and that dislike actually, working as me getting that map rather rarely. I would gladly accept longer queue times, and I would keep more mental sanity, but that doesn't make money, does it? So here we are, finally, on a map where I really actually cheered when getting it, and that is the Field of Normandy. And if you look closely on the minimap, you see something really interesting. I'm the only one spawning in the south. The rest of my team spawns, which sounds logically, closest in the north to the objective. And the objective is obviously not central, but in the north. So this gives me, in theory, huge possibilities for flanking. Using the Elephant might not be the smartest thing to do it with, though. I'll do it anyway. And I love to just do positioning, prioritizing targets. I say it as it is. I'm getting older. I don't have the reflexes of a rattlesnake on crack. I need a few seconds to actually properly assess the situation. And even if I would be like a rattlesnake on crack, I would just not really enjoy that status all the time. Point number one. Point number two, if that is really required to succeed in this game in tank battles, well, the problem is then that of technology. I'm not going too much into detail how stabilizers versus non-stabilizers work out, but as you can imagine, in a tank destroyer with a casemate design, where the gun has just limiting traverse arcs and also the traverse speed is slower than on other tanks with a turret, you can see that you're at a disadvantage. Now, it's easy to say, my god, Napalm, just pick an actual tank with a turret. There are so many tanks to choose from. That's correct. But on the other hand, what would life be? It would cost me a lot of variety, and once in a while I want to make the armor work. So I just lost 3 of my crew members, and one just got Soviet mode. I hear it, and there it is. And is that the TV? Is that the Soviet captured Panther? We bounce a shot, and no, that looks normal. What did the shell do? It got absorbed by the horizontal plate, and the shrapnel still killed the gunner. Let's take his gun breach. So I guess we both were kind of unlucky. But now he cannot flank me anymore, and I aim for the machine gun port. Let's try that out. Works like a charm. For once. Usually I bounce. Okay. So we killed the Panther, and it cost me a good portion of my ammunition, a fifth actually. I take a lot of the ammunition out. I should not take any sort of APCR, but you know, whenever you take out APCR, then you come into the battle where you need it. The same with the heat versus an annoying SPA. Even though you have in the bow or the front of the tank a hull machine gun, it's not a heavy machine gun. So that is definitely not worth, you know, the effort for the battle task and for the battle pass and all the tasks. My brain again. So now I have a little bit of a problem. Since I'm not a tank with a turret, I need to go to the north. But by doing so, I would expose my large sides to the player in the Panther if he would choose to respawn. I don't see him, and maybe he just thinks that he has no chance versus me. Maybe he spawns in the north. I have to take the risk. This is the gamble that you have to take, or that I have to take now. And again, look at my team composition. They're all just in the north, going head to head with the enemy team. There is not a single guy of our team flanking to the big hangar in the north. They all just go straight in. And I have the feeling that at A5 a lot of people are doing nothing but sniping, not really contributing to the flow of the game. That is a lot of resources wasted. I have a bad feeling about this. So I better hurry up in the Elephant. Bad life choices, right? Anyway, I don't actually mind because I have room to breathe. I'm not like stuck in a claustrophobically small elevator that is stuck. That is the feeling that, you know, actual claustrophobic people have when they also play War Thunder. So I'm War Thunder claustrophobic map wise. You know what I mean. And I would beg Gaijin to give me more options. I would love to have this extremely frustrating part of the game being eased on. It's for me still brain dead that for so long we got Karelia for top tier, which is a map that is actually quite nice for low tier. And we have Ash River also for top tier, which is fine for low tier to a certain degree. But we don't get like big maps designed in a way that it is more than just driving to a knife fight, you know, driving long for a knife fight. Hey, what was that shot? And my spider senses were tingling kind of right. He's coming back. Can we turn fast enough? Yes! Yes! Angling! For once! It helps versus a German tank. And again, I take his turret. And smart driving there. Okay, at least the gun breach is now red. And he kind of has given up. And again, he requires 3 shots. Yeah. I don't know. I really have bad luck lately playing with tanks. And again, we have to turn around. So I'm very close to my destination. I saw that tank on the minimap. And also this heavy tank, I think. But I still have to look around and... yeah, you probably heard that aircraft. So, there it is again. And now I have visual contact. Okay, let's not screw up this shot. Take our time. It's a Jagd Panther. I can one-shot it from the rear. Come on. What is that reflection? Give me a clean shot. Take aim and... mental breakdown! War Thunder is a good game. Me and my life, you know, it's just those War Thunder moments where you go from chill to 180 in a split of a second. And we beautifully one-shot that with a perfect side shot on the T-34-85. So my goal was to now take the flank of the enemy, be a big obstruction, and just be a big threat to the enemy team. Only 7 shells remaining, but that doesn't really matter here. My goal is just to get there to this house where I have a bit of cover from the side. The enemy might not expect it, and I have at relatively short but not claustrophobically short distance a good shot into the side of the tank. So I have reached my desired position, and now I just have to watch out for targets. And there are 1, 2, 3. Okay, only I have a clean shot on the KV-1 through the bushes. Beautiful, beautiful. Is it now where it's paying off to have traveled for 7 minutes? Is it now worth? Are there any more targets to hit? Okay. Apparently not. There are lots and lots of aircraft in the air. This is dangerous. So I just don't see anything in A, but what is that? Trigger patience. I don't have enough ammunition. Must make it count. What is that? Is that a Panzer IV-H? Okay. Oh, what is that? T-3485 being a much more important target. Let's wait for it. Give enough lead. That was not enough lead, but he has no idea where I am. Reload's not enough for the Panzer IV, which has no idea. Beautiful. And that's the ace. Wonderful. So apparently something's in the bushes. Somebody's coming for me. Okay, one shot. What the hell is wrong with my shells today? What the hell? Okay, third person aim. Finally. I have too much ammunition required. What is that? What? No!